My name is Karina and welcome to the Karina Chronicles. Today, even though it's probably the 13th of March when you see this, I am going to show you all the books that I want to read in March. A little late, but there are so many that I still want to show you. So, if you are not caught up, I had a very rough and weird and extreme February, so I've been very much behind with my videos and I'm just catching up. And I still wanted to show you which books I was going to read in March because, well, it was exciting. So, let me start. I've already read one book, which is The Sword of Kaigen by, how's she called? Wang? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll put it on the screen anyway, so you can read it. Not going to tell you what I thought about it, because that's not for this video. But I was reading this book for one of my book clubs, and we had a meeting on the 7th of March, so I needed to read it before that. I started, I think, last day of February, and I finished it in time, also because I had a holiday, so that helped. Very nice start of the month. A book that I also want to read this month is Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller, because that's the buddy read for March. So I'm buddy reading this with a friend. We're reading around 80 pages per week. We made a schedule again. It started when I was back from my holiday. That's why it's like almost exactly in 4 weeks divided. And so at the moment of filming this, I'm at page 78 or something, and I need to read another 80 pages like today or tomorrow or something close. But I will definitely finish this one because, it just makes it easier when you have like this small amount of pages that you need to read every week. That just makes it easier, in my opinion. And then a book that I am currently reading is the Whalebone Theater by Joanna Quinn. A book that I actually was planning on buddy reading in February, but I postponed it because I was away in February. And the people I was buddy reading it with also postponed it because they were not really into the story when they started. So I'm reading it right now and I hope that I can finish it very soon because there's so much more that I want to read this month and I'm going to show it to you. So let me show you this. The next book that I want to read is Loveless by Oseman. This is for 2 separate projects actually. So this is the next book I will pick up after the Whalebone Theater. And therefore I think I can easily finish it in March. I also hope to finish this one, City of Secrets by Mary Hofmann. This is the 4th part in the Stravaganza series, but it used to be a trilogy. So I remember reading the trilogy as a child very well. I just reread all those books, but the 4th part I can't even remember, and I think that might be because when I read those books it was still a trilogy. So really curious what I think. Then we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, but translated into Dutch. Also a book club read. We haven't picked the date yet, but the dates that we were supposed to be having it were, what is it? The end of March, beginning of April. So I should read it this March, actually. Not sure if we actually can plan a date. If we plan a date in like April or May, I might wait a bit with this book because there are so many books that I want to read. Then we have Zelfs als we Zwijgen by Marieke Nijkamp. This is translated into English as Even If We Break. But it is actually an original Dutch story. And those are the 4 books that I also would really like to read. You see some other books as well that I plan on reading semi-soon, but not yet. So those 4 are actually for March. And even though we're halfway through the month and I haven't gotten to them yet, I still have hope, I think. And then there is a video that I posted, a reading vlog, where I showed that a publisher sent me 9 books to actually work with them. So I plan on reading those books not as like leisure time, but prolonging my working day a bit by reading for work every day. I hope that will work out. I allowed myself to only start with that after I caught up with these videos, so I haven't started yet. That is also because I do not have a deadline yet for the 9 books, so first of all, I don't really feel the pressure yet, but second, there also is no pressure yet. Like, if I know the date, I can make a schedule, but I do want to try to read as much as possible already before I know when it's going to happen that we are meeting up for this brainstorm session. So my plan is to, after I've got up with these videos, which I hope will be on the 15th of March, so Wednesday, I will prolong my working days by, when I come home, read 50 pages out of one of those books. So not the book that I'm currently reading, but just one of those books for work. So that will either be before dinner or after dinner, somewhere between 6 and 8. I will try to read 50 pages a day from those books, which is, I know it is something, because it will be instead of reading what I wanted to read, but it's such a big chance I want to do this. And it's still reading, probably I'll like a few of those books, hopefully I'll like them all, so it's still good, but it is for work and I need to see it as work, because otherwise I either won't do it or I will do it, but I will not do anything that I really like. So I'm just seeing it as work. But for that, I am going to start with the book Mary by Eekhou. And this is a historical fiction biography about Mary Shelley. I think it is a real biography, but a little bit of the things are romanticized, made up. I don't know. So that is interesting. Mary Shelley is the author of Frankenstein, which I really liked. And she's a very famous author, while she was actually living in a time that women were not allowed to do anything. So that is interesting. So that's definitely the first book that I'm picking up. So that I will do at the end of this week. Then I'm reading 3 books at the same time. I never do this. But it happened with a buddy read, a read for work, and just the read that I'm reading. I did hope that I would have finished some more already. It's a shame that didn't work out, but I do have quite some time left, and we'll just see. Daughter of the Pirate King I will definitely finish, because we have a schedule and it's very easy to catch up with that, and also it reads really fast, so that is nice. Whalebone Theater I will also finish, because I'm quite some pages in already and I have half a month left. Then I hope that I can finish 1 or maybe 2 of the books from that publisher. If I really get myself to read 50 pages a day, that should be possible as well, because then you read like a book per week. So half a month left means 2 books. So we'll see if I can get to that. And then I hope to have finished Loveless, City of Secrets, and How to Get Away with Murder. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. As well, because, well, a book club read that should be finished this month. And just some books that I really need to read. Also, there are some more projects that I would like to finish in March, but I know already that it won't work out. So we'll see if I get to it. But a lot of reading. I hope you have been doing some reading as well, that you like it. I would like to know what you're reading at the moment. Also, I've already made my TBR for April as well, because Book Rose posted her announcement for the spring equinox. So that's the readathon I always join, the Aurelium readathon. Book Rose made it. And it's always in April and August, and I was already so excited that it was going to happen. And she posted the announcement video, so I've been making my April TBR already. Well, I've not even been reading that much in March, but well, we're fine. We're fine. So yeah, what have you been reading? If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you'll have a lovely day filled with books, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Okay, there are actually so many more books that I wanted to read, so if I would have made this video in time, there would probably be more books, but I already know that I'm not going to make it at all, so I just kept it with these, what is it, 7?